Hospital expansion causes parking problems. A post in IATA reminded me of this story. Thought you all might like it. Back in the 90s I worked at the family engine shop downtown. It was an L-shaped building, with a back lot that was separated from the street by a brick wall topped with a wrought iron fence. The only access to it was through the shop. On the other side of the building we had a 20-spot lot that was completely open. The shop was about 3 small blocks from the local hospital. The hospital decided to remodel and expand, but since they were landlocked at the time, the only place they had to build was their parking garage and lots. So they immediately changed their policy to only emergency room parking on site. They bought or rented several lots around the city and ran a bus, maybe buses, to get everyone to and from the hospital. From what I gathered, the staff lot was the furthest away and the bus stopped at every lot on its route, adding quite some time to the staff's commute. They got very strict that there was no staff parking for any reason in any lot other than the staff lot. This included visiting doctors or specialists, whatever. It wasn't long before our parking lot started filling as we were the closest business with an open lot. At first we simply had any car with a hospital sticker towed. About 2 weeks after that we would start getting keys in the drop box with notes like, "Makes funny noise when turning right. Have ready by 2 p.m. We would take the car around the block for a test drive, and write some notes if we noticed anything. Of course they never wanted to fix whatever that issue was if we actually found something. My uncle quickly got tired of these shenanigans and had a glorious solution. Use the back lot to store these new, customer, vehicles. He would have me move the cars into the back, behind the customer and shop vehicles right next to the fence so the customer could clearly see their vehicles. He then charged for a day's storage and for every car we had to move to get the hospital staff's car in and out. I don't know exactly what he charged, but probably around $100 total for the day. Not only that, but it would take me 40 minutes to an hour to move everything around, just to get to one of these vehicles out. Of course the hospital staff would yell and complain over the price and how long it took me to get their vehicles. My uncle would just smile, and if they didn't want to pay, tell me to move slower, take extra care of this important customer's car, he'd say while he set up the paperwork to place a mechanic's lien on the vehicle. It didn't take long for the issue to reduce from a full lot to maybe one when we got to the shop in the morning.